We're going to take a look now at the square knot versus a square knot with a slip. I like to use a square knot with a slip in it when I'm building shelters or hanging a tarp or anything like that, just because it's very quick to release. With a thin rope, these can become so tight that they're difficult to untie afterwards. So let's run over this. The square knot, as you know, is right over left, and left over right, so that the strands come out the same loop that they came in with. You can do this fancy little knot twist. Again, with lots of load, it can get really, really tight and difficult to undo. This one here, you can have the same load on it, but to undo it quickly, you just need to pull on this piece here, and then the rope will come apart. So let's focus on that one. So you start this knot the same way, right over left. Now, instead of doing left over right this time, with the working end, you're going to turn the working end into a bite. A bite, again, is just a little loop of rope where it doesn't cross over. And this now is going to be the left over right portion, and this is the end of your rope. So coming through here, making sure that this part doesn't slip through the knot. Now you're going to pull it tight. You might need to pull this back a bit. But now you'll be able to hold the same amount of weight. But if you want to undo it, you just got to pull quickly, and then it'll all come undone. One more time, right over left. Make a bite of rope, left over right, coming through, pulling it a little bit tight, and it looks the same as a square knot, and then you're good to go. So a basic square knot to attach to this, look like this: right over left, left over right. It'll look a little funny when you pull on it. It'll still have the same pulling ability for tension. It can be tricky again if it's really thin rope. Even this one right now is really difficult to untie, or can be, if there's a lot of load pushed on it. This is why I like the slip knot. Right over left, left over right with a bite, pulling it through, and now I have the same knot that can be untied quickly. One more time. Eventually it can be really quick and efficient. Right over left, left over right. And lots of room left over on your rope.